You know, my favourite thing is when I've just sat here and chatted for half an hour and I hadn't pressed record on the microphone. Half an hour I've been talking. So I'm going to tell you all again. So I'm probably not going to go into the same level of detail that I just did, because I probably won't remember half the stuff. First thing. New York. I'm going back to New York for my 40th birthday next month. I went to New York when I was 30 with my friend. I'm very excited. I just want tips. Tips. Have you been there? Are you going there? Do you live there? Like, anything, any little tidbit you can give me, I am taking that on board. For instance, what is the best way to go from JFK to the city? So, I actually fly out on Thanksgiving, 24th of November. We arrive at the airport around 3 in the afternoon. I think the parade, I don't know what time Macy's parade is, but I think we'll definitely miss it. But with it being busy, like, am I best off getting a train? I don't really want to drag all my stuff along the subway. I don't mind getting a train though. Or is it just best getting a cab? Is it just like Charlotte, just jump in a cab? Or should I get an Uber? I don't know. We're going. So I went in May last time. Very humid, very wet. And this time I wanted to go to capture the Christmas lights. But also be there for my birthday. So I don't know, I'm hoping that the Christmas stuff will start to go up like immediately after. Someone's bound to have some Christmas stuff up, aren't they, on like the 24th to the 28th of November. Because that's when we're there. My birthday is on the 27th. I looked at getting tickets actually. I looked at going to see a show. And I thought, New York, we'll go and see Hamilton. Now I was expecting expensive tickets. I was not expecting £324 per ticket. I was willing to pay £300 for 2 tickets. But it's $324 for 1 ticket. That is insane. Who has got the money to pay £648 for 2 show tickets? Like, no show is worth that. The best show I have ever been to see ever was Cirque du Soleil in the Bellagio. Incredible. That wasn't even worth it. Like, I can't believe, and these weren't good tickets. These weren't like meet and greet the cast backstage. They were just tickets to the side. I don't know if they get reduced, on the day. Am I just best off waiting for the day and booking them on the day, or? So yeah, if the tickets stay at that price, we will not be going to see Hamilton. I do have the other ones that I'm looking at. So the Lion King, Michael Jackson Experience, and there was another one. Michael Jackson, Lion King. What was it? This is one of these situations where it really doesn't matter. Or Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So we're gonna, I'm gonna see something on my birthday. I would like to go to a show and have, a nice meal. Where would I eat on Thanksgiving evening? Do I go somewhere and get Thanksgiving dinner? Is it like a Christmas dinner? Is it just you eat whatever? There's not a specific thing to eat. I'm very excited. I've got lots of things I want to do. The stuff I did last time, we did like the Staten Island ferry, the High Line, the 9/11 memorial, although the museum wasn't built when I went, so I'm looking forward to going back there and seeing the museum. Maybe horse ride around Central Park. Not really shopping. I'm not a shopping person, so my friend likes shopping, so we did go in a couple of stores, and I think the only shopping I would do is probably like souvenir-y type stuff. I'm not interested in clothing. I mean, I'm literally wearing a souvenir t-shirt I bought in New York 10 years ago on my dressing gown because I'm freezing and I'm not putting my heating on because it's so expensive. And some Adidas tracksuit bottoms that I got in a charity shop. Fashion's not my thing, so I'm not interested in buying stuff. But I might go in like Macy's or Bloomingdale's and buy a Christmas thing. What else? I'm going to take Kristian back to the hotel we stayed in last time. So me and my friends stayed in New York City Palace, I think, or the Lot Palace. I'm not sure what it's called. And I couldn't appreciate it last time because I hadn't watched Gossip Girl. I watched it after and I was like, I wish I'd watched Gossip Girl before staying at the hotel it was filmed in. Yeah. Any tips you have, any little secret things, be like, go here. Just go here. I like museums. My friend took me in the sex museum when we went last time. It was weird. It was strange. But I am a fan of museums. I'm not a big art gallery person. I did the zoo last time. I may do it again. I kind of find myself liking zoos less and less now. There was someone banging on the glass. I think it was a polar bear, and they were banging on the glass to wake it up. That really annoyed me. Where else? I would like to maybe go to the plaza. I did look at staying at the plaza, and then I quickly was like, nope, we can't afford that. It was like £1,000 a night. So, but maybe go to the plaza for, do they do afternoon tea? Is that just the British thing? Could I go to the plaza and get a pot of tea and a scone? Or is that just like, no, they don't do that? Surely they do, like, you don't go in for a meal, you go in for something light. Maybe do that. I followed an Instagram account on Instagram. I followed an account on Instagram, and it's what is it? There's these tours. Hold on, my mum's just texting. See you soon. She's on her way over. It's very rude me texting while I'm filming. What is the channel? The account. Let me have a look. Let me find it for you. Right, it is called My Christmas in New York. And they do, Dumbo. That's it. No, that's not it. your Christmas trip to New York. They do these like they do these tours, and they take you around people's houses. I'm not sure where, but they take you around people's houses who are all done up for Christmas. But it's called My Christmas in New York, and he has this tour that he takes you on. I'm gonna have to look at where it is. It looks pretty cool. I'm hoping it's all done up when I get there. Anyway, so yeah, I'm planning on doing that, and just eating at some nice restaurants. I've been told a couple of pizza places to go to, although pizza's not the greatest thing for me because I'm lactose intolerant. But Teo restaurant, Hudson Yard, Highline, Little Island, the Bull in the Financial District, didn't go to see that. The Flatiron Building, which I recently learned is called the Flatiron Building and not the Filtration Building. I don't know if there is a Filtration Building and it's famous, or I've just read Flatiron as Filtration forever, and then when I tried to Google it, I'm like, why is it not coming up? John's in Bleecker Street. That's where I've been told to go for pizza. Got to get the kebab, city mapper. I've got a couple of lovely ladies on Instagram who live there and who are like giving me loads of tips and advice and things. But yeah, just want to find out from you guys, what would you do? Where would you go? The edge, is it called the edge or the verge? It's like an edge of a building. You go up and then it hangs off the building. Definitely going to do the Empire State again. Last time I went on Labour Day. We don't have Labour Day over here, and I didn't know we were going on Labour Day, so it took us 2.5 hours to get up the Empire State, and I'd arranged to go up for sunset. Missed it because it took us so long to get up. So yeah, anything you can give me for tips and advice, then yeah, just hit me with it in the comments, because I want to make like a really extensive list of where I'm going to go, and we're going to be doing it all. There's going to be very little sleep because we'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning to do these things. So yeah, that's New York. I'm there for my 40th. I don't feel 40. I mean, I'm not yet, but I still don't feel 39. It's weird. It's weird. Some people are like, whoa, you're 40. And I'm like, I know. It's as weird to me as it is to you. I still feel like I'm in my 20s. So, that is what I am doing. This is Kristian back. Kristian he's just pulled in. Hold on, I'm just gonna stop the recording for a second. I wasn't expecting him back for a couple of hours. He's been in Italy. He went to Italy, and he's just pulled up. So I'll be back in a second. I'm back with a new cap, a Torino cap. So Kristian went to Italy because it is one of his friends' 40th birthday, and he likes Italian football, so they went to Milan, and then they had to travel to Turin to watch a match. So it was Juventus against Torino, and I don't know if anyone knows who the Torino Ultras are, but it's not really a group you kind of want to mess with or be in amongst them. So he'd bought a cap. He'd bought a cap because he wanted a bit of memorabilia. He went and saw a Sociedad and got a scarf, so he got a cap, but also to wear it because they were in the Torino side. And then I've got classic Toblerone. I love Toblerone. And this one is the crunchy almond. And then I have a little scooter. It's just a little magnet, a fridge magnet. So if you hear someone trotting about upstairs, it's Kristian. So I don't remember what I was saying, but I think I was just asking for tips on New York. And also, I don't know how my hair looks now. I stuck the cap on. So I chatted about this yesterday in my YouTube live stream, and I'll just quickly chat about it now. My mum is on her way with Poppy. My mum had Poppy and Kristian was away in Italy, so this weekend has been perfect filming time. Like, I had the perfect opportunity to just film loads. It's quite difficult to find a right time to film. I work evenings and weekends. Whenever I do have an evening to film, obviously Kristian's home. I don't want him to come home from work and be like, can you be quiet? Like, perfectly quiet while I film. I want to be in bed by like midnight now. I don't want to be staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning filming. I'm knackered. I did stay up till 2:30 last night, and I think in one of the videos you can probably see like I look really tired. But without going into too great detail, in March I burnt out, or I thought I burnt out. I still don't really know what happened, but in March 2022 I hit a brick wall with my filming. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was burnout, if it was just burnout with YouTube. I don't know if I've just fallen out of love with YouTube. So obviously I haven't put many videos up since March. I have done some, but I haven't done many. And I think after 9.5 years of putting videos up and building the community I built, I owe it to myself to really push myself and see whether I still have the passion for it, or whether I'm kind of at the end of my YouTube journey. So for the next couple of months until 2023, I'm going to be trying to put a video out a week and kind of seeing if I can reconnect with that passion. If I can't, and I just feel like me and YouTube are kind of done, I'm not going to ditch the channel. I'll still do live streams. I prefer live streams actually. Or I will put the odd video up every now and again. But I won't be kind of doing it as much as I do now. Hopefully I will find the passion and I will want to do it. I have 6 jobs, so doing YouTube is not like my main thing. I have 5 other jobs to do, and as far as finances go, YouTube is probably one of the bottom earners. I actually had a conversation a little earlier with someone about this, and I get the equivalent of like £4 or £5 an hour on YouTube. That's what I earn. So obviously it would never be enough to do full time. It is more a passion thing. I love it. It does earn me money, but I'm on half the minimum wage. Less than half the minimum wage. So it's definitely not a thing that would keep me coming back for like a financial reason. It is just being able to be creative and have that lovely community and know I'm helping people. But at the same time, there sometimes is an end to these things. I hope it's not. I hope in January I've really enjoyed getting back into it, but I don't know. I have no idea how I'll feel. I'm just going to wait to see. But one thing I will ask of you, and I'm always terrible for promoting myself, I'm terrible for asking things of people, and I did chat to people in my YouTube stream earlier on. I've found that my channel just gets lost in the ether. I can upload and upload and upload, and someone will come on like the 10th video and they'll be like, oh, I didn't know you were uploading again. I'm subscribed to you, I just don't see your videos. And trying to get engagement is so difficult. So I will put this out to anyone. If you watch a video from a creator you like and want to support, please engage with their video in some way, shape or form. Even if you disliked it, hit the dislike button. It's engagement. But I said this on my stream last night. You don't need to leave a comment. If you liked a video, you don't have to write a whole paragraph. You don't even have to write a sentence. Leave an emoji. Leave something. A like, an emoji, whatever it is. It's the engagement that's really important. If you want to share it, fantastic. But, and I'm sometimes guilty of it. I like a video and I'm like, that was cool, and click off it. Whereas now I'm trying to get back into that thing of actually leave a comment, let them know you appreciate their content. But yeah, I've been terrible for asking for likes and comments and subscriptions in the past, but if I kind of want to make this work and see where I can take my channel and keep it going, then please, if you liked the video, just leave something. It can be an exclamation point. If you are someone who's like, oh, I don't know what to say, an octopus, an emoji of an octopus, or the poop emoji, or a sunshine, just anything, and then I'll reply back with another emoji. I really need to kind of try and push this and see where it can go, and hopefully fall back in love with it. And I think that is it. That's just all I wanted to really chat about, was my New York trip, and my YouTube. I do live streams. I'm very big on live streams. I really enjoy chatting. My favourite thing about doing ASMR over the years is the direct engagement, is being able to talk to someone, having a proper conversation with them. So I really enjoy the live streams. So I may do a little YouTube live stream from time to time. Goodness, I'm so cold. And it's just nice. So last night I did a 3-hour live stream. It never meant to be 3 hours, but I did a 3-hour live stream while I cooked my dinner, ate my dinner, and then prepped for a video, and it was lovely. It was so nice to see people and actually talk to them. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna make a cup of tea for Kristian. I'm gonna keep away from him because he walked through the door. He walked through the door and said, I think I might have COVID, because he doesn't feel well. Mind, he has only had 5 hours sleep in 2 nights because he's been away in Italy and he wanted to make the most of it. So he could just be run down, but one of the people he was away with has just tested positive. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay away from you just in case he has it. I've both just given us like a vitamin C drink as a sort of emergency, like, just drink this, I'm just gonna drink it and keep away. So yeah, I haven't had it that I know of. I may have had it. I was poorly last year, tested, never kind of came up positive, but yeah, hopefully it is just him being run down and maybe like, you know, the recycled air on the plane, but I don't really want to take my chances. My mum has just recovered from it and she's on her way over and I'm like, you stay upstairs in your office, you keep away. So yes, thank you so much for listening to my ramble. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea to warm me up. Maybe I'll put the heating on for 5 minutes if I can afford it. Please leave a comment about New York, tips and advice. If you have got no tips and advice, please just leave an octopus or a pigeon. I love a pigeon emoji, a little bird emoji, and I will reply to you with something. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming back and keep coming back, and thank you all so much for leaving. I've had a few comments recently from people who are like, this is well overdue, I've watched you for years and never commented. Those just warm the depths of my heart, where I'm like, they have been there supporting me quietly for years and now they're kind of wanting to let me know it's lovely. So thank you for those as well. I'm gonna go now. I've got a lot of editing to do because I've just filmed 6 videos this weekend. So yeah, I'll be putting a video out next week hopefully. And I'm never good at ending videos. I am the worst for finishing a video. People seem so put together and I'm just like waffle, waffle, waffle until I'm like, I just need to leave. So I'm just gonna go. Bye.